You walk into a repair shop because your car has a small problem. Maybe it's a noise, maybe it's a light on the dash, nothing major. But 10 minutes later, the mechanic walks out wiping his hands on a rag, shaking his head like he just discovered the end of the world. And suddenly your small issue has turned into a massive job with a price tag that feels like a punch in the gut. Here's the truth most people never hear. Scammy or careless mechanics rarely start the con in the garage. The red flags begin the second you step through the door, and if you know what to look for, you can spot a bad shop before they ever touch your car. Today we're breaking down 10 real-world mechanic red flags based on the stuff that honest mechanics complain about every single day. If you see these, walk out. Don't argue, don't wait, just leave. And the first red flag hits you before the mechanic even says a word. Red flag number 1, no written estimate. If a mechanic refuses to give you a written estimate, that is your first sign something is about to go wrong. Honest mechanics put everything on paper because it protects both sides. Scammers avoid paperwork because it gives them room to inflate prices later. A vague verbal estimate like "it'll be cheap" or "probably under 100" is not a promise, it's bait. And the moment they open your hood, you're trapped in a mystery bill situation where the final total magically grows. A legit shop will show you labor hours, parts cost, and what's optional versus necessary. If they avoid that, don't wait around for the surprise ending. But the next red flag is even worse, because it starts before they even look at your car. Red flag number 2, diagnosing without inspection. If a mechanic tells you exactly what's wrong just by listening for 3 seconds or staring at your car from 20 feet away, run. Real diagnostics take time, tools, testing. Scam shops use instant diagnosis to hit you with big jobs fast. Things like your transmission is about to go or your engine needs a full rebuild after doing absolutely nothing. Good mechanics don't guess, bad ones pretend they're psychic. And this habit leads directly into the next problem, which opens an even bigger can of worms. Red flag number 3, showing you dirty parts that aren't even yours. This one is extremely common. A shady shop pulls out a filthy air filter, a leaking hose, or a worn belt and says, "See, this was in your car." Except it was. They keep piles of old parts exactly for this trick. It scares people into repairs they don't need. Honest shops show you the part in the car before removing anything. They explain what it does. They show you the actual damage, not theater props from the dumpster. If the parts they show you magically appear from under a desk or a random cardboard box, you're in the wrong place. Red flag number 4, pressure tactics. If you hear phrases like "if you leave, your car won't make it home," or "this must be fixed today," you're dealing with pressure selling, not real mechanical advice. Good mechanics explain risk calmly, bad ones use fear. They want you scared enough to hand over your keys without thinking. And believe it or not, this pressure usually leads to the next sneaky move. Red flag number 5, replacing parts without permission. You drop your car off for a simple diagnosis. Hours later, you get a call saying, "Good news, we already replaced the part for you, the bill is ready." No permission, no approval, no discussion. This is illegal in many places, but shady shops do it because they know most people won't fight the bill. They'll just pay to get their car back. Honest mechanics always call before doing anything. They list the price, they wait for a yes. They don't treat your car like a buffet of billable jobs. Red flag number 6, refusing to return your old parts. If a mechanic avoids giving back your old parts, they're hiding something. Honest shops will hand you every replaced part automatically, especially for expensive jobs. Shady shops don't want you to see the truth. Maybe the part wasn't changed. Maybe it wasn't even broken. Maybe the part they installed is cheap knockoff junk. If they say, "We already threw it away," or "We don't keep old parts," that's your signal to leave and never look back. Red flag number 7, a disorganized, filthy shop. We're not talking about normal grease and tools. Every mechanic gets messy. We're talking about chaos. Piles of trash, tools scattered everywhere, leaking fluids, half-disassembled cars sitting for weeks. If a shop looks like a tornado hit it, that tells you everything you need to know about their work habits. Mechanics who don't respect their workspace don't magically respect your car. A clean, organized shop means pride in work. A disaster zone means shortcuts, carelessness, and missing bolts. Red flag number 8, no certifications, no licenses, no signs of training. A good shop proudly displays certifications, ASC, manufacturer training, or even C. Employee proof of completed courses. A shady shop. The walls are empty, except maybe for a calendar from 2008 and an expired fire extinguisher. Lack of training doesn't always mean dishonesty, but it does mean poor skills, and poor skills cost you just as much as scams. And this lack of skill often leads to a red flag that can actually put your safety at risk. Red flag number 9, labor charges that don't make sense. Shady mechanics love padding labor charges. A 20-minute job magically becomes 3 hours. A simple sensor replacement somehow takes half a day. Or worse, they charge double labor by billing the same job twice under different names. A good mechanic explains labor time clearly. A bad one hides behind confusing numbers to inflate the bill. Red flag number 10, they can't explain the repair in simple words. This one is huge. A trustworthy mechanic can explain anything from a coolant leak to an engine misfire in plain, simple language that anyone can understand. Shady mechanics hide behind complicated jargon because it keeps you in the dark. If they can't tell you what's wrong, why it happened, and what needs to be done in a way that a beginner can understand, that's not a mechanic, that's a salesperson with a wrench. Bad mechanics aren't rare, they're everywhere, and they rely on one thing, people not knowing what normal looks like. But now you do. If a shop avoids paperwork, pressures you, diagnoses without checking, hides parts, or can't explain the basics, that's not a shop you need, that's a problem you can walk away from. Your car is one of the most expensive things you own. You don't hand it to someone who treats it like a quick money machine. Find the mechanic who explains things clearly, respects your time, and fixes only what needs fixing. Because a good mechanic earns your trust. A bad one earns your exit.